Yo, what's the word, YouTube? It's your boy Kimo B, and I'm back in this motherfucker with another video, man. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. Do y'all ever just sit down and play a game, and 30 minutes later, you're not even playing it anymore? You're just staring at the screen, trying to figure out if a $20 skin is worth it or not? Or you're just on NBA 2K, right? And you're getting bored on your bill you have, right? So you want to make another one, okay? You try to make another build, you go to upgrade this new build, and it's $100 to upgrade them to 99. Honestly, it feels like it's pay to win because if you don't upgrade your character is basically unplayable in the my part modes. Okay, say you could spend like a few hours grinding for VC to get to what overall, like barely is 70 overall because they made it harder to make VC anyway. So today I'm gonna talk about how I feel like games were better back in the day because they weren't trying to manipulate your wallet how they are today. And no, I'm not about to sit up on this video and say GTA San Andreas had better mechanics than GTA 5 because they don't. Seriously. But think about the games you grew up on, whatever era that was for you, PS2, Xbox 360, early PS3. You bought Madden, you got Madden. That's it. You bought Tony Hawk, you got Tony Hawk. And the entire soundtrack and the characters and every cheat code was in there for free. Like old Madden franchise mode or player mode, whatever it was called. You couldn't just buy skill points to get your character better. You actually have to play. You actually have to be good to upgrade your character. You couldn't just buy your way to 99. And you can straight do stuff like that in Madden now. Like it's crazy, bro. You can straight buy Madden coins to upgrade your character. And the Madden player mode in today's world that we got now is ass. Like it's not even worth it. Like unless you playing the yard mode they got, and that mode is not even worth it in my opinion. Like I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a victim of this. I remember buying some Madden points specifically for that mode, nigga. I deleted the game the next week, literally. And like I know times change, but like it was a time where you didn't earn a currency to buy skill points. You just got better. You practiced. You leveled up. You unlocked stuff by actually doing things in the game. You couldn't just buy your way through the whole game. That really felt good. Like it felt like the game was rewarding you for your time spent. And people got different opinions on this and stuff. Like some people would rather buy it and then grind for hours because people have work and stuff and they feel like they don't have enough time to, you know what I'm saying, get stuff like that on the game and stuff. So they just rather buy it. But now let's look at something like NBA 2K. I love 2Ks. So this isn't even like a hate thing. I play 2K every week to be honest. But let's be honest. You're buying a game for $70, and then my career throws you into a system where it's basically unplayable until you dump VC into your character because you're a 60 with no badges. You're a 60 with no badges. You gonna be ass. For real. So you gotta buy attributes, animations. People like to buy clothes. They got expensive clothes in 2K. They got all name brands and stuff. You can straight get a do rag on Amazon for $4.99, but on 2K it's gonna run you around $10. Crazy word. Or let's talk about Call of Duty. You're running around the same base skin while everybody has glowing tracers, anime characters. They got Snoop Dogg, dinosaur operators, just because they dropped $20 on a bundle. And stuff like that really doesn't affect gameplay. It's just cosmetic, but it feels like a two-tier system. And Fortnite basically invented the modern blueprint with V-Bucks, battle passes, limited time skins that disappear in 48 hours so you impulse buy before they're gone. That's called fear of missing out. They want you to feel like you're going to miss out on not buying this skin. So as soon as you boot up the game, they're going to put it right up in your face. Oh yeah, buy this skin, expires in 48 hours or whatever. And that's not an accident. It's design choice. Like they're doing that so they can make more money. I genuinely believe modern gaming isn't about fun anymore. It's about predatory architecture. And I want you to really sit with that word, architecture, because developers used to prioritize creative integrity. Like, the whole point was to make something cool that people want to play. That was the goal, right? But now, every mechanic is engineered to create a problem that only your credit card can solve. Think about that for a quick second. The grind in 2K isn't long because it's fun to grind. It's long because the length of the grind is what makes you pull out your wallet. The grind is the monetization system they built the problem so they could sell the solution. And that's not some conspiracy theory either. That's a business model. There are literal GDC talks, investor calls, quarterly owner earnings reports where executives talk about increasing player spend and optimizing monetization funnels. They're not hiding it, bro. We're just not paying attention. So in a sense, developers basically went from asking, how do we make this game more fun, to executives asking, how do we make players spend more? And that shift, that's what you're feeling when a game doesn't hit the same way it used to. They didn't make the grind hard because it's rewarding. They made it hard because frustration is profitable. Buying the game is basically just getting the ticket to get in the game. Once you get in the game, they'll just start throwing a bunch of microtransactions in your face that you can buy. Because when your game success is measured by engagement hours and daily active users and retention metrics, you stop making games for people to enjoy and start making games to keep people logged in. Those aren't the same thing. Battle passes are the perfect example. Old games had progression systems that actually meant something. You grinded for that gold camo because it was hard. You unlocked that ultimate skin because you put in that work. That unlock felt like a trophy. Battle passes replaced all of that with a timer. Now you're not unlocking because you're good. You're unlocking because you paid and showed up. It's engaging farming dressed up as a reward system. And if y'all remember Fortnite when it first came out around 2018, 2017, around season 3, it really didn't have that much mode besides solo, duo, and squads. But what did Fortnite have in that game that made it so special? The Battle Pass, their whole identity. Because the Battle Pass was cool, it was something new. You could get skins like John Wick, astronaut skins, all different types of skins. You could get trails for when you're flying down to look cool. It was just cosmetically cool. It did not affect the game by any means, it just looked cool. That's why really Fortnite was so successful because of their Battle Pass. And look what happened to some of the most legendary studios. The ones that used to take swings, make weird stuff, innovated. A lot of them pivoted, not because they stopped caring, but because shareholders don't care about creative legacy. They care about Q3 revenue. So the creative decisions started getting made in boardrooms instead of design meetings. That's why every big game kind of looks the same now. Open world with towers, battle royale with cosmetic, live service with seasonal pass, because those are safe, proven, profitable formulas. Nobody loses their job making another battle pass for a game. And that's the reason why we probably will never see games like Bully getting remade. Because how could they realistically make that game profitable unless they have a multiplayer? But still, how could they make a game like that profitable? It was no microtransactions whatsoever on Bully. Like, Rockstar isn't gonna make a product that they can't realistically, like, they made so much money with GTA Online, they will never make another product again that can't continuously make them money like GTA 5 made them. And they even have Red Dead Online, even though Red Dead Online is some shit. Yeah, it's not that good, but they're still making money from Red Dead Online. And the way they about to milk people out of their money in GTA 6 online is about to be fucking insane, bro. Y'all not prepared for this shit, bro. Y'all are not prepared for what Rockstar is about to do. Like, yeah, I think GTA 6 will probably end up being the best GTA ever created. They probably will make $1 billion in sales the first week, or maybe the first day that announces for pre-order. So man, I'm not saying gaming has zero redeeming qualities, because that's not honest either. Free to play genuinely lowered the barrier. Kids who couldn't afford games hop on Fortnite or Warzone to still play with their friends, and that's actually real. But here's the thing: the existence of free to play doesn't justify predatory monetization of a $70 game. Those are two different conversations, and we keep letting the industry mix them together to avoid accountability. Because at the end of the day, what changed wasn't the technology, it wasn't the graphics or the online or the scale. What changed was the intent behind the game. Gaming used to be hobby driven, art, flawed, messy, sometimes broken, made by people who wanted you to experience something. Now it's a system driven profit machine dressed in nostalgic bait and limited time cosmetics. And let me give y'all an example of this nostalgia bait, bro. A new Assassin's Creed just got announced, and it's not even a new Assassin's Creed. It's a old Assassin's Creed that's getting remade, but it's all nostalgia bait, bro. Like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, like yeah, I've never played that game, and it's getting remade, so I might end up playing it. I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna sit up here and lie and act like I ain't gonna get the game, bro. But like it's clearly nostalgic bait, bro. And Assassin's Creed hasn't been good since Assassin's Creed Odyssey, bro. Literally, and that game wasn't even that good. And it's like I don't even know if I'm gonna get it for real, because Assassin's Creed has been very disappointed for the past few years. But you guys know, with every Assassin's Creed they drop, they flood it with microtransactions. Okay, you don't have to buy these microtransactions, but they will flood the shit out y'all with these microtransactions with the new Black Flag Resync, whatever it's called. Anyway, y'all, drop your thoughts below. What game from your childhood felt the most complete? And if you got a modern game that actually gets it right, I want to hear that too. The modern game I feel like that actually gets all of this stuff right is Red Dead Redemption. Now, okay, we can say, okay, Red Dead Redemption does have microtransactions, right? But Red Dead Redemption has no microtransactions in the story mode. So I feel like it does it perfect. They don't have to add no microtransactions. They didn't need any. But yeah, though, YouTube, it's your boy Chemo B, man. And hope y'all enjoyed this little video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You want more of this energy from me? You feel me? And I'm gonna catch y'all and the boys in the next one, man. Y'all niggas have a good day, bro.